Rebbetzin Arieli, the wife of Reb Shlomo Arieli. She has an organization in Eretz Yisrael to help families that have a child that's unfortunately born with some type of a heart defect. A young couple had a beautiful baby that was born with a terrible heart defect. She needed a heart transplant immediately. The wait was over a year. Year after year, nothing. Hooked up to tubes and machines and pipes. It was coming to the end. They told the mother, "We don't see a heart being available for a year. Your daughter's turning 3, turning 4. It's pretty much over." A year and a half ago, on an Erev Shabbos in Elul, Rebbetzin Arieli calls up the woman and says, "I know what the doctors told you. Here's what you should do. Take upon yourself a Kabbalah." She hangs up the phone and she starts to cry. This woman was a tznuah, but she knew she could do better. With some outfits she had in her bedroom closet that were tznius, but borderline. Modest, but I could do better. She walked in on that Erev Shabbos in El a year and a half ago into her closet with a pair of scissors. Holding the scissors and holding the borderline outfits, she started to cry. She's fighting for her daughter's life. She's about to define her Eila. And with tears, holding both, she says, Borei Olam, just as I will now cut up and tear the clothing that I should be doing better, I'll get rid of the excuses and I'll cut it up. Borei Olam, cut up the decree against my daughter and give her a heart. And she started to cut the clothing. And I quote Rebbetzin Arieli, not 5 minutes later, the phone rang. And the hospital said, a non-Jewish boy just died in a car accident. His parents want the heart to go to someone. Come here now for a heart transplant to save your daughter's life. Of course, on Shabbos for Pikuach Nefesh, they drove. In the middle of the night, the new heart was put into the girl. And I'm happy to tell you, a year and a half later, she is a delicious, beautiful 6-year-old Bas Yisrael. That Erev Shabbos in Elul, the woman defined her Eila. That Erev Shabbos in Elul, that woman told the Yetzer Hara, do you know the power that I have? Do you know what I could look like when I finally get rid of excuses? I will keep the Ikar, Bonecha Kisi Leisesim, Boirei Olam. I want myself, my spouse, my children to be pure in the way we dress, in the music that we listen to, the way we view technology. Please, if I fight this milchama, the milchama of the generation, and I'll use it tonight, the milchama against and for Kedusha, and the milchama for tznius, and more, Marbim Shalom Ba'olam. After October 7th, it's a must, and it begins tonight.